All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Luis Morales here, health fitness specialist at Exos at Autodesk. Still joining you live from West Hollywood, California. Nice sunny day here today. What we're going to be doing for the workout here today, guys, is 4 intervals for 4 rounds, which is going to be the first part of our workout, about 16 minutes. And so for that first part, we're going to be working on intervals of 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off throughout. So I'm going to get going on that, and then I'll get going on the second part. So what we're going to be doing first, like I said, 4 intervals. So what we're going to start with is some pike push-ups. So we want to be able to find kind of a position where arms are straight, kind of head between the elbows here. And we're going to let those elbows bend, kind of squeezing the armpits, letting those elbows kind of come in at an angle and not let them be super, super wide out to the side. They're also not going to hug our sides here, kind of like an angle, about 45-degree angle here. And we're just going to try and bring our head as close to the ground as we can and then push away with those shoulders. Next up, we're going to be doing some split squats. So one of the best ways to get in this position is kind of start with one knee on the ground, curl those toes back up under you. And what we're going to do is kind of come forward onto that front leg. This is going to be a focus on the front leg with the core nice and tight. We'll be able to kind of stand all the way up. What we're going to be doing is coming all the way down. Knee is not going to touch the ground here. We're going to hang out for 3 seconds and then come all the way back up. So the emphasis is on that front leg. Back leg's going to get a little bit of work too, but again, try and have all your weight over that front leg. Use that front foot to grip the ground and then push away. And so in that next interval, we're going to be doing the same thing the other side. And so each time we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, hold it, and then shoot ourselves back up. Last thing we're going to be doing in this first part is everyone's favorite, burpees. Now, I understand if you're in a place where this is not really possible, you don't want to be doing any jumping, you guys can give me a nice aggressive march. But for that burpee, the usual burpee, most people put their hands on the ground, shoot those legs out back, land in that nice plank position. Don't let those hips dip. Jump those legs back in, stand all the way up. Give yourself a little hop. Make sure you kind of come up nice and tall during that hop. I know it's really easy as we get going really quickly to kind of cut corners, not be nice and tall, or not do a nice upright hop. So make sure you guys get that in. Rather have a few quality reps than a lot of not quality reps. So that's going to be our first part. And then what we're going to be doing at the end to finish off a couple minutes is doing a nice little 2-minute drill, 2-minute, as many reps as possible of plank with knee to opposite elbow. And so what that's going to look like here is we're going to get down into our plank position. We're going to try and hold this for that whole 2 minutes. We're going to try and bring knee to opposite elbow. Now we want to really crunch with that core here, but we want to make sure that in the process we don't round the back at all, that we don't really excessively twist. We want that upper body to stay nice and square to the ground. Make sure those shoulders don't push too hard so that our back starts to round. So that's going to be what we're going to finish up with, guys. 2 minutes, as many as we can. We're probably going to be pretty spent, so it's okay to kind of take little breaks. But again, that's where we really want to push ourselves towards the end of this workout. Now, if you guys are curious about what we're doing in the specific order, you guys get confused or lost, go ahead and check out the chat. Jazzy put the workout in the chat. Shout out to Jazzy for that. So that's basically the workout in a nutshell here, guys. Basically, about 4 different movements. We're doing both sides here. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get right into our warm-up. Go ahead and angle this a little bit better. All right, you guys. So for the warm-up here today, make sure you got some space. Make sure you got your water. We want to stay hydrated here today. What we're going to start with is that dynamic runner's stretch, or this version of the world's greatest stretch that I like. Go ahead and start at the bottom of your space with some good room out in front. Let's go ahead and start by pushing those hips back, trying to meet that wall behind you. Gonna exhale, let our head and arms hang a little bit. Want to be able to breathe, stretch out that back, stretch out those hamstrings if they're tight, stretch out those glutes a little bit. All right, and so let's bend the knees now so we can get our hands comfortably on the ground and start to walk those hands all the way out until we can come into a nice plank position with the hands under the shoulders and a nice straight line from the shoulders down to the heels. All right, from here, guys, core is really tight. We want to do a big lunge with that left foot. Try and place that left foot outside of that left hand. Keeping that back leg straight. Let's let that left hand leave the ground. We're going to twist, reach up towards the ceiling or sky. Look past that left thumb. Take a breath here. Probably feeling some good stretch in the hips. Try, do your best to keep that back leg straight. And we can bring that left hand back down right under that left shoulder. And from here, before we take that left foot back, let's do a couple small little circles. Try and draw a little circle on the ground here. And then let's go in the other direction. Just further loosening out that hip capsule. All right, now we're gonna bring that left foot back to meet the right. Good job, you guys. Find that good plank position again. We're warming up that core. Same thing other side now. Big lunge with the right, placing that right foot outside the right hand. Now, as we keep that back leg nice and straight, we're gonna turn, reach up towards the ceiling or sky with that right hand. Look past that thumb. Take a breath. Feel that stretch through the hips. Push away from the ground with that opposite arm. And now we can go ahead and bring that right hand back to the ground, place it right under that right shoulder. And from here, same thing, small little circles for a second. Further loosening up those hips. Let's change direction, circle the other way. Good work, guys. Breathe through it. All right, let's bring that right foot back. Push ourselves into a quick pike position or a downward dog. Gonna be getting a lot of this today. Warming those shoulders up. All right, guys. Now let's slowly start to walk those hands back in towards the feet. Bend your knees if you have to make it a little bit easier on yourself. And now we're back into that forward fold position. We can slowly start to roll ourselves up, taking it one vertebra at a time. Head, neck, and shoulders, last thing to come up. And you can add a little shoulder roll at the end if you would like. All right, guys, good job. So coming up next in our warm-up, we're gonna warm up that lower body a little bit more. So make sure you have a little bit of space around you. Let's develop that nice squat stance. Whole foot is on the ground, heel, big toe, little toe. Think of it like a tripod. Let's go ahead and use those feet now. Spread the ground apart a little bit or screw your legs into the ground. And what we're gonna do is go down for a couple regular air squats, pushing those knees out over the toes, over those middle toes or those second toes. Good work, guys. Now let's go down and let's hold it for a couple. We're gonna be spending some time in that hold position for the split squat here. Let's take one more breath. We're still holding it. All right, squeeze those glutes, come all the way up. Good work, you guys. Glutes and quads wanna squeeze super hard as we come up. Let's do one more of those. Here we go. All the way down. This might be a tough position to hang out in. I know we're getting better at it every week though. I know Jazzy likes this one as well. All right, guys. Squeeze those glutes, those quads all the way back up. Nicely done. All right, give those legs a little shake out if we need to. All right, let's go ahead and get ready for this workout itself. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the timer here. So the plan is to be working for about 18 minutes. Those first 16 minutes, we're gonna be doing that 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. And after that final 15 seconds of rest, after our burpees or marching, we're gonna jump right into that 2-minute drill of the plank to knee up. Plank plus the knee to opposite elbow. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the timer up here, guys. Make sure we got our space ready to go. We're gonna be jumping into those pike push-ups right away. All right, guys, let's get it ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're into it. Pike push-ups. Here we go, guys. Now that tail nice and high in the air, controlling yourself back down, exploding away from the ground with those shoulders. Good work here, you guys. Good work. Having the core nice and tight too also helps. The more tension we have, the easier it's going to be to push away from that ground. Use the muscles of those shoulders and the upper arms here. Good work, you guys. Breathe through it. Everyone's doing great. We're almost done here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, guys, good job. So coming up next is that split squat. Let's go ahead and put that right knee on the ground here. We'll all start on the same side. Right knee is on the ground. Starting with the focus because it's going to be on that left. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's come all the way up. We're going down. Don't let that knee touch the ground. 3, 2, 1. Explode back up. There we go. Going down. 3-second hold. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Now we're pushing back up. Good job, guys. 1, 2, 3. Nice work, you guys. Don't forget those core muscles. We got to keep those on. Keep our spine nice and supported, even though we're not holding any weight up top. Still got to practice for when we do it. 1, 2, 3. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. All that weight in the front leg. 1, 2, 3. Good job with that activation, guys. Here we go. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Stand all the way up and rest. Good work, you guys. Good work. Okay, next one. Starting with that left knee on the ground. Right leg is out in front. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Stand it all the way up. And we're going down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Push away. Nicely done. 1, 2, 3. There we go, guys. Front leg. 1, 2, 3. Good job, you guys. Good job. Keep that weight over the front leg. Core nice and tight. 1, 2, 3. Good work, guys. Good work. That knee should be pushing out. 1, 2, 3. Over those lateral toes, those pinky toes, those middle toes. 1, 2, 3. That's just going to make sure that we're getting that glute activated. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're resting. Up next, you guys, these are our burpees or an aggressive march. Go ahead and keep your heart rate up here. This is what's going to keep our cardiovascular system up. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Good work, guys. Good work. Make sure we're standing all the way up nice and tall. Give yourself a little hop. Try and keep a nice constant pace here, guys. We're not looking to break any burpee records here in this first round. Just trying to keep it constant. Want to try and match the same energy that we have now in that fourth round that we're going to be doing in a few minutes. Good work, guys. Good work. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we're resting. Great job, guys. All right, that is round 1 in the books. Grab some water if you need it. We got those pike push-ups coming up next. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're into that pike position. Pushing away from the ground. Here we go. Make sure to straighten those elbows all the way out when we push up. Starting to feel on those shoulders, guys. Good job. Breathe through it. Here we go. Good work, everybody. Good work. Close to being done here. Got a couple more in us. Let's go. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, and we're resting. Good work, everybody. Good work. All right, we're starting with that right knee on the ground. Once again, left foot in front. Split squats coming up next. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's lift off. Come all the way up. Now let's start that lowering. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Explode up. Use that front leg. 1, 2, 3. Drive that knee out over those lateral toes here, guys. 1, 2, 3. Great work, guys. Great work. Don't let that knee touch the ground. 1, 2, 3. That back knee staying elevated here. 1, 2, 3. We got 10 more seconds. Couple more reps. 1, 2, 3. Good work, you guys. One more. 1, 2, 3, and let's rest. Nice work, everybody. Nice work. All right, other side is coming up. Means we're starting with that left knee on the ground. Right leg is out front. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's elevate. Let's get all the way up. Now we're lowering. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Explode away from the ground with that front leg, guys. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're leaning all that weight over the front leg. 1, 2, 3. Great work, you guys. Great control. 1, 2, 3. Good job, guys. Good job. 15 more seconds. 1, 2, 3. Make sure that arch is up, guys. Whole foot on the ground. Last one. 1, 2, 3, and rest. Nice work, you guys. Nice work. We are coming to the end of round 2 here. You got 10 more seconds, and it's burpees or marching. Great work so far, everyone. Great work. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Try and keep that same pace. Take your time with these movements, guys. Make sure those core muscles are turned on. Use those exhales to your advantage, guys. Great work, everybody. Great work. 15 more seconds. Let's keep that pace going. Same pace as that first round. Going to be the same next round and for the last round. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. Good work, guys. Good work. All right, going into round 3, guys. Pike push-ups coming up next. All right, guys, let's get down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're back into those pike push-ups. Tail nice and high. Controlling our body down to the ground. Pushing away. I like to think of myself as pushing the earth away instead of me pushing myself away from the earth. Kind of like Chuck Norris. Good work, you guys. Nice and strong. Good work, everyone. Good work. Less than 15 seconds. Come on, let's stay with it. Now those triceps are burning, guys. Almost done. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we're resting. Good work, everyone. Way to push yourself. All right, you guys. Left foot is starting in front here. Right knee's on the ground. A few more seconds of the rest, and we're right into it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's come all the way up. Find our balance. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Explode away from that ground, guys. 1, 2, 3. Good job, guys. It helps sometimes to have a hand on that glute. Make sure it's firing. Make sure it's pulling that knee out over those toes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Push away. Nice work. 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Good work, everybody. Good work. 1, 2, 3. Don't let that knee touch the ground. We got one more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Stand it up. Good work, everybody. Good work. All right. About 10 more seconds. Right leg is in front. Up next. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's come all the way up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good job, you guys. Good job. Again, hand on the glute. 1, 2, 3. Make sure it's firing to all its ability back there. 1, 2, 3. Good work, guys. Don't let that back bend. Core needs to be nice and tight here. 1, 2, 3. Got about 15 seconds left. Let's keep moving. 1, 2, 3. All that weight on the front leg, guys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Last one here, guys. Let's push it. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Ended right on time there, guys. Good work, good work. All right, burpees coming up. We're marching. End of round 3 here, guys. Still keeping that same pace as it was in round 1. All right, let's get right into it. Let's go. Make sure those core muscles are tight. That's what's really going to protect our spine as we go through this. It's okay to break these movements and do one thing at a time. Want to make sure those hips aren't coming down too low. We shoot those legs out behind us. That's where those core muscles come in here, guys. Got about 10 seconds. Let's keep working. Remember, same pace. Doesn't have to be super fast. We just want to keep it the same. And time. Good work, everybody. Good work. All right, guys, we're coming into the last round. I know we're kind of tired. See if we can keep up that good work we've been doing in the first 3 rounds. All right, here we go. Final one. 3, 2, 1. Time for these pike push-ups. Tail nice and high. Pushing that earth away just like Chuck Norris. Good work, guys. Use that exhale to your advantage. Now those triceps are probably burning. Take little breaks if you need to. If you need to grab some water, go ahead and do so. You got 15 seconds left. Let's keep it moving. Don't lose that good form. Make sure those elbows are still coming down the way they were in that first round. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, and we're resting. All right, everybody. Great work, great work. We got the right knee down, left foot is out in front, and this is how we're starting our last intervals of split squats. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All that weight forward, coming all the way up. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Explode away from that ground. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Back still nice and straight, guys. Don't get rounded. 1, 2, 3. Good work, everybody. Good work. Make sure that glute's firing. 1, 2, 3. Good work, everybody. Give those hips a little tap. Make sure they're awake. 1, 2, 3. Push away. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Almost done here, you guys. Last one. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're up. We're resting. Good work, everybody. Good work. Last time we have to do that side. Next side, it is the right leg. Let's come down onto one knee. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's come all the way up. All that weight's on the front leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Explode on up here, guys. 1, 2, 3. Give that right hip a little tap. Make sure it's on, especially as we go down. 1, 2, 3. We're back up. 1, 2, 3. Don't let that back knee touch the ground. 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Good work, guys. Make sure that knee is still tracking over the pinky toes. 1, 2, 3. One more, guys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Stand it all the way up. Great work, guys. Great work. Great energy. All right. Last time we got to do these burpees and or marches. Let's keep that same pace as round 1. I know we're not feeling the same. All right, here we go. Let's get right into it. Same hop. Good work, guys. Good work. Great work, everybody. Great work. Next up, we got a short rest interval. We're doing as many reps as we can. Knee to opposite elbows in that plank position. Almost done here. 10 seconds. Here we go, you guys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, we're resting. Stand up nice and tall, get that oxygen in. Great work, everybody, great work. Okay, next up is the plank with the knee to the opposite elbow. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Come on, guys, as many reps as we can. Using those exhales, keeping our core honest here. Good work, guys, good work. Everyone's killing it, come on. Got a minute and 30 left now. Take little breaks as you need to. We're trying to push here. Let's finish strong. Gonna feel really good when we're done here, guys. Good work, everybody, good work. Core is nice and tight here, guys. If you guys need to take breaks, 3 minutes, or I mean, not 3 minutes, 3 big inhales and exhales. Let's jump right back into it. Come on, 1 minute left. Knee to opposite elbow, upper body staying nice and square. All right, guys, we're down to 45 seconds. Let's keep it moving. Gonna feel really good when we're done here, guys. Come on, 30 seconds. I know we're tired, guys. I know we're tired. We got 20 seconds. Let's see if we can do this final 20 seconds. Come on. Getting close, guys. We're getting close. Come on now. Stay with me. We're breathing. Almost to the other side. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. All right. That is the timer letting us know we're done. Oh, man. Good work, everybody. Good work. Woo. That was a good one. All right, guys, stand up if you need to. Let's grab some water, take a moment. Still got some time, couple minutes. We got to cool it down. Let's go ahead and start with a quick hip flexor stretch. So I'm on hardwood floor here. Helps have something a little extra to pad the knee up. Let's go ahead and put one knee down on the ground, doesn't matter which one. I'm gonna squeeze that glute. Try and push the hips forward a little bit. And we're looking to find a stretch right here in the front of that hip, of that knee that's on the ground. All the while, we're trying to slow down that breathing. Longer exhales, guys. Good work, everybody, good work. Keep that glute squeeze, one more big breath. Nicely done, everyone. Let's shift our weight off that knee. Let's switch over to the other side. Same deal on the other side here, guys. So we're squeezing that glute, same side of the knee, it's on the ground. Pushing the hips forward a little bit, just trying to find some tension here. Trying to control our breathing, breathing into that tension in the front. Asking the body to extend that exhale. Good work, everybody, good work. I know that was a tough one. Let's do one more big breath. Love it, love it. Everyone's doing great. Okay, go ahead and shift your weight off of that leg. And I'm dripping everywhere right now. All right, you guys, so last thing we're gonna do here, I know we're pretty much about time. Let's go ahead and get into a hands and knees position real quick. Widen those knees out just a little bit. Walk those hands out in front. We're gonna go ahead and sink back into a nice relaxing child's pose here. Feel free to put your face, chin, cheek onto the mat or onto the ground. We're just trying to control that breathing. Bringing our breathing rate down, letting our stomachs expand, letting the low back expand. Still lengthening that breath little by little. Stretching out those hips, stretching out all those back muscles. Good work, everybody. 2 more breaths. Beautiful, guys. After that next exhale, slowly bring yourselves up. Take a moment. You guys can stay in that position if you would like. But that is all the time I have left for this class here today, everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys all had the same amount of fun I did. If you're looking for some more educational stuff going on today, we got Jazzy Nutrition webinar at 4 p.m. Don't miss out on that. Going to be some very helpful information in that webinar. Don't miss out. We also have a stretch break today at 3 p.m. with Brittany, and then Matt Pilates at 5 with our group exercise instructor, Beth. Hope you guys will join us. See you guys next time. Take care, everybody.
Thanks, Luis.
Good work, guys. Thanks for coming down.